Hi guys out there, and welcome back to another review. For this one, I'd like to welcome a good friend of mine who's gonna help me out on this one. Say hello, Vince.
Hello, Vince.
No, I meant to say hi to the people out
Oh, oh, okay. Hi, people.
there. Close enough. Right, here is our review of Superman Returns. Vince, go ahead as you're new to my channel.
Well, since I'm wearing the Clark Kent Buddy Holly glasses,
Yeah.
Superman Returns. Uh, it's good. It's not what people make it out to be. It really got slated, and it's actually not bad. It's better than 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's no number 2.
No.
That sounded a bit
Or
wrong,
one.
but or 1. I kind of prefer it to than number 1. I'll be
Really?
honest. I think it's the second best Superman.
Controversial.
Controversial, but I remember seeing it at the cinema and thinking this is a really good Superman film, and coming out and people saying this was a really bad Superman film, and I was just proper blown back by that. I thought, there's some certain scenes which are just epic.
Hmm. I mean
And
that scene where he's saving the plane. That
oh,
is beautiful.
look it, just watch. You don't need to see any other bit of the film. That bit justifies it being a great film
Yeah.
in many ways. And my personal favorite bit is when he spoiler alert. Uh,
Yeah,
when
there
he
will be
gets
minor spoilers.
when he gets shot in the eye and the bullet just bounces and he gives the guy the little
Oh,
smirk like you thought that was gonna hurt me.
yeah.
I'm the man of steel.
Yeah. I love that bit. It's
Mm.
got to be one of the best parts.
But yeah, and like for instance, it's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it is Kevin Spacey. Is Lex Luthor, and I think he does a better job.
really,
I think the sinisterness of him. It was. I mean, I know
mm,
it's more of a cartoony film in a sense, the older ones, and
yeah,
that's what they were aiming for. But I do prefer Kevin Spacey as Lex
yeah.
Luthor.
Do you think Bryan Singer should have dropped out of doing X-Men 3 to do Superman Returns?
Probably.
Mm,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. But do you agree with the choice of Brett? This is going to be for another discussion, but I'm going to ask this now. Do you think Brett Ratner was the right director to do that film?
I mean, looking at the film, yes. I mean, it's a good film. It was. I thought it was well directed. I didn't see any like, oh, that's not well shot, or that's
Yeah,
poorly edited. As
yeah,
a film, it's a good
yeah.
film.
Unlike The Room.
Well,
Less
we
of
all make
the
mistakes.
true. And anyway, yeah. And what would you rate Superman Returns?
Uh, I would give it a 6, maybe 7,
Okay,
maybe a 7.
that's fair enough. I mean, I will admit, when I first saw this movie, I was just, so blown away by how much it was alike the original first two.
Mm.
But a lot of people now say it was too much like Richard Donner's films.
I think the big problem with it, and I can see why people don't like it, is the sense that he went back.
Yeah,
They went back in that direction and made it a prequel sequel
yeah,
in a weird way.
yeah,
If it was a standalone Superman film, uh, forget the origins kind of thing, because
yeah,
obviously it doesn't give you the origins.
mm,
If it was its own film, I think people would have a lot more for it, for
yeah,
going for it. But because it goes back, it's like, okay, so you're going back, and the whole effects are better. And this, it's kind of like the when they went back with Star Wars.
mm,
Well, it doesn't work in the sense that it was too CGI and it was too clean.
yeah,
So yeah, in that sense, I get what people are saying.
yeah. Because I mean, thing is with this as well, people forget it was ignoring 3 and 4.
To be honest, like I remember we were speaking about this earlier, and
Mm,
I didn't know that till you
really?
told me. So I was like, oh, it even makes more sense now. So
Yeah.
why are people having a go at it? Even yeah, it kind of makes more sense in that
Yeah, I
way.
mean, spoiler alert here, but Superman has a kid, and it's Lois's, and everyone said Superman could not impregnate Lois Lane, but they forget in the theatrical cut, the problem is with Superman Returns, the Richard Donner cut completely ruins this whole continuity, but in a way, if it's going along the lines of what happened in the theatrical cut, Superman did sleep with Lois Lane after he lost his powers.
Yeah.
Or well,
So yeah,
having a kid is possible,
but
but
the continuity there is
yes, because I mean, spoiler alert: end of Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. He uses that flying around the world thing again, so that completely destroys any chance of the kid
yes.
being.
Also, if he's made human, he'd have human things.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas in
He
this
wouldn't
movie,
have super sperm.
yeah, he's got like, yeah. I mean, we'll admit, how much more obvious can you get when it's more or less Superboy?
Exactly, exactly. That was my only. Um, I didn't know if I liked it or hated it
Mm,
with him with the kid.
yeah,
Uh,
and
it was not subtle enough.
no, and that climax of Superman in the bed, it was a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
ended poorly, in my opinion.
yeah. It ended. It just ended too soon, and it wasn't. It was building to something, and then it
Yeah.
was like, boom, and it ended, and it was building to something
Yeah.
bigger than it should have been.
Mm.
Um,
Which is a shame because, like, I mean, Brandon Routh probably was kind of the wrong casting choice to be Superman.
I don't think he did that bad a job.
No,
I think it was more because of the look. He
yeah,
looks a bit like Christopher Reeves.
yeah,
He's got that look more
yeah,
than anyone else.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, the casting for Lois. I mean,
Oh,
she looked nothing like Lois Lane.
I was about to say worst choice for Lois Lane, Kate Bosworth. I'm sorry, if Kate Bosworth, if you ever watch this, very doubtful, but if you ever do, you are a great actress. Just you were the wrong choice to play Lois Lane, but it's a shame because James Marsden, who plays Cyclops, gets put in a bit part
Mm,
as Perry White's nephew,
yeah. Um,
and he clicks onto the fact that that's Superman's son, but he doesn't care.
yeah, exactly.
It's like, why?
I mean, the whole Lois thing again with continuity is I don't know how old Lois is supposed to be, but
Yeah.
she's looks older
Yeah.
in 1, 2, or 3,
What she does
and then all of a sudden she gets a little younger, and it's like, well, that
Yeah.
doesn't work.
I mean, so that whole flying scene, I mean, I get it because it's like, a lot's moved on. It's not the same as it was, but you don't buy the chemistry between them.
Mm,
There's
mm.
no sort of like real chemistry between
Yeah, I
them.
mean, does she even cry? I can't remember her crying at any point.
No.
You think, hang on, the father of my child's back. I haven't seen him for this long,
Yes,
and
but Lois
it's
doesn't know that because she had her
oh
memory
yeah.
erased at the end of 2.
See, I need to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, why are you even in the ship? I'm kidding. But, oh, bless. But no, I must admit, it's a good film for what it is, as a continuation of 1 and 2.
Mm.
It's better than 3 and 4, definitely.
Yeah, I think anyone who set question that hasn't watched them.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something not
I
right
mean,
with you.
no. I mean, it's like I've said to people, 4 is only just slightly better in terms of casting and some of its story, not all of it, than Superman 3. Because
Mm.
Superman 3, I do class as just a throwaway movie.
I mean, let's be honest, people. Who owns the box set and has never even watched 3 and 4 again?
Guilty.
You're like, it's like, oh, I watched Superman 1. I watched Superman 2. I'm done.
Yeah, pretty much.
They were the freebies with
Yeah.
with 1 and 2.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. And, I'd like to thank you for doing this review with me.
thank you very much.
Final verdict. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I'll agree with that. I
Hmm.
said 6, 7, so I'll go with 6.6.
Okay. Oh, well, it's one louder.
It's one louder.
So, yes, thanks for watching, and thanks again, Vince, for doing this review. You've
No
been
problem.
fantastic. Hopefully see you in a future review at some point, whatever
Maybe
we decide to do.
maybe one of my favorite films.
Ooh, which is...
Ooh.
Okay. So, yes, that's going to be it. I'll be back for my review of Man of Steel, and maybe you could put one up on your channel as well.
I'm going to see that on Friday. So,
Nice. I'm seeing it Saturday, so
Oh.
don't spoil it.
Won't do.
And I'll see you guys on the next one. Say bye, Vince.
Goodbye, Vince.